As they come through 3 and 4, Weedsport Speedway, we are green, as the Chevy Performance Street Stock feature event is green for 30 laps as they head back into turn 1.
Sage Luther got the jump, so Minnick will jump into that second spot. Now here comes the 9 machine of Dalton Peavy. Miscalzi on the outside in 93. Everybody minding their P's and Q's early, but I got a feeling that's going to change here shortly as they're already 3 wide for second.
And they're wrecking some. Oh, and Minnick's going to get turned head on the wall. We're wrecking big down the front straightaway. And we're staying green. Now the yellow comes out as they are still stacking them up. Off of turn number 4, Luther's back on the throttle. One car parked on the infield. That's Joshua Dennison, but we should be able to stay green here, I think. As the 26 of Luther makes his way through 1 and 2, gets to the cushion on the exit at turn number 2. Peavy second, Miscalzi third, then Putnam making his way to 4th, and then Calvin Anderson in 5th.
So here we go. Now it's going to be Peavy taking a look underneath Sage Luther for the lead, but Luther with some high side momentum, and that'll keep him up front. Starting to get a battle taking shape for the number 4 spot, and Putnam just went right around the 880 of Calvin Anderson.
Yeah, Putnam.
And Anderson in trouble. Oh, and he just got tagged by Mitchell Clark. And then Lewis Clark, Mitchell Clark both got into him. So the Clark boys not having the weekend they had last week for sure.
And the green lights are still on as we keep on going. A lot of cars mid-pack with front-end damage. I'm telling you, from I think that's Mitchell Clark on back, all of those drivers are missing the front bumper. Even Dinsdale, he's missing the front bumper. Sean Stevens, he's running 7th. So a lot of damage. It's almost coming down to, just be there at the end with a car in one piece, and you might have a shot to win this thing.
Oh, yeah. This is where you're either going to win the race or you're going to blame it on the lap car as they start to close in on the back markers of the field, and we'll see what Mr. Luther has in store, because now he not only has to play offense chase, he also has to play defense with Peavy all over it.
And now a new fastest car on the racetrack. That time by, it was Grant Parr sitting back in the 5th spot. He was the only driver in the 18-second bracket, as meanwhile Peavy once again takes a look to the inside of Luther for the race lead. Can't quite make it happen. 13 laps to go. Peavy back to the bottom 1 and 2. Luther to the top side. Lap car Brian Brunsheen up ahead. Peavy has got a nose on him down the back straightaway. He looks to the inside. Luther goes to the top. Peavy to the bottom. Might have a drag race to the line this time by.
Peavy with a great run off of turn number 4, and Luther was sliding up into cushion, and the advantage actually went to Peavy that time at the line just by a nose, as the 26 machine of Luther is flirting up there by the wall. Yeah, it's the faster way around, but it's also the more dangerous line as well, as we take a look at the inside in-car camera of the 26 of Luther, and you can see there he is, Mr. Peavy down on the insides, got him by about a nose again at the line.
And they better figure this out. Oh, the 93 of Brunsheen half spins right in front of your leaders. They don't have to really make evasive action there. Brunsheen was just far enough ahead to where it wasn't a big deal, but Brunsheen very loose up in front of him, and that's got to be making Dalton Peavy, sweat some bullets here, as that 93 car is kind of out of control at the moment. Green flag comes back in the air, and there it is. Peavy jumps out to a 2-car length lead back into turn number 1.
Didn't exactly leave Sage Luther, but Luther wasn't able to stay with him on pace when that green come out, as Putnam takes a look to the inside of Miscalzi for a podium finish. Nothing doing there in turn number 3. They'll stay single file coming out of 4.
2 to go this time by the start-finish line. Dalton Peavy still with the lead. Luther sideways off the 4th corner. He's still right behind him. Oh, he drives it in super deep there. Backs the car in the corner, almost spins it out. And that might be the nail in the coffin right there, Rick Eshelman, as the 9 of Peavy drives away from him.
Yeah, and it's do or die time now, so do whatever you can, throw it at him, but here they come down for the white flag. Peavy 1 lap away from his first victory in the Chevy Performance Street Stock Division.
Can he do it down the back straightaway? Car number 9 of Dalton Peavy making his way down the backstretch here at the Weedsport Speedway into 3 and 4. It's going to be the number 9 car picking up his first ever Chevy Performance Street Stock victory. Dalton Peavy gets the win here tonight at the Weedsport Speedway. Sage Luther second, then Steve Miscalzi, Michael Putnam, and Grant Parr will be the top 5 here in this one.